packed up now, ready to go. Just went Ellie's just having a quick shower before we go. We're heading from Yungaburra to Jumna Dam today, out through Herberton. So it should be a good trip. Pretty much a sealed road, I think, all of the way. Might be a bit of dirt. We'll see how we go. But after that, I think it's getting pretty dirt and dusty. So from Jumna Dam, we'll go to Irvinebank, I think it's called, and then strike out towards Petford and the Chillagoe direction. So that's what you'll see coming up soon. So we're just about to get away now.
Hey, well, we're all packed up. Darling. All packed up, moving on to our next trip. So we went to Herberton yesterday. Brilliant place. If you're into museum, I'm not very good at this. Historical village. It's brilliant, and you do need a couple of days to go through. Luckily, the ticket lasts for 3 days, so it was really
$35 I think, 3 days.
$35, well worth it. If you're ever tossing up, definitely going to Herberton. We actually did a quick trip to the cemetery too. That was actually really cool. So it sounds a bit bristly, but
pretty dry. It sucked the life out of me.
So we're all packed up and we're heading off to Jumna Dam.
We got packed up this morning
and we nipped into Woolies in Atherton and met some other people with a Jawa. They've got a Sirocco. Awesome couple, Mark and Rob. Hey, if you're listening, good to meet up with you and see that we're actually doing a bit of the same journey, so hopefully our paths will cross again. So we will give you further updates later on. See ya. It's very dry out here. I don't know if you can see.
From Atherton to Jumna on the Petford Road.
Yep.
Pretty corrugated too. There's a motorway here.
Some tussle.
It's a motorway. Oh my god, that's pretty welcoming. So we're at Jumna Dam and we just hauled the off-road caravan up this bloody mighty hill. Low range, second gear all the way up, and the wheels are, we're losing a bit of traction actually. But here we are, we're up at the top now. We're up at Jumna Dam. That's our setup.
There is water.
There is water in the dam, but there's a blue-green algae hazard. But it looks alright. We're thinking we might possibly haul ass up this hill here and maybe camp up here for the night. We'll have a look around anyway, decide what we're going to do. Very, very dry out here. Late October, about 31 degrees I think today.
Yeah.
But a dry heat, not humid. Beautiful area. Oh my god. Look, a whale. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Okay, here we are in Lake Jumna. Yeah. And it was stinking hot. How hot was it by the caravan, Ellie?
Oh, way too hot.
Someone was talking about going home. And it was really uncomfortably hot. Yeah. And we've drunk a lot of water.
Oh my gosh.
Put a hell of a lot of goldfish out of homes. I must have drunk 3 or 4 litres, so it's not...
Yeah, both of us. It's been so hot.
I don't drink that much normally. And but we've come up the top by the lake, just up the main road to the campsite. And then we're just driven up on, I guess, the top of the hill, and we're just camping up there. Yeah. Great little spot. Got a little fireplace all set up for later on. Lake is...
Yeah, because we really need it in this heat.
It's all about the effect, you know. And took some drone shots, so we'll put those up. And the lake's fantastic. I mean, this is just a beautiful lake.
Well, it's a dam.
Oh, it's a dam. Yeah,
It's
dam
a
lake.
dam.
It's still a lake, isn't it? It's a damn lake. Yeah. So it's really nice. We're loving it. But we just had to get in the bloody water here because, fuck, it was hot. Holy crap.
But we're cooling down now. It's actually taken a bit for me to come in because I'm like, oh.
It was 33 degrees when we got here, and it's only got hotter, I think.
But we've been watching the locals come up every now and then. Dogs have been going for a swim, people have been coming, and apparently there's more coming up after school. This is where all the kids come to cool
have a
off.
swim. So we thought, oh, that sounds pretty safe.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd just jump in the water. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's a bit of an update. So we'll get away tomorrow towards the big town of Irvineville, which I'm told is massive. It's got a pub and a servo.
Yeah.
So that's it, I think. I hope that's you touching me.
That
yeah,
is.
thank God. Yeah. Whew, God, you feel like a crocodile, I tell you. That's it. Yeah, we'll keep heading out towards Chillagoe from there.
Yep.
But we'll give you updates as we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Old Farmer Joe over there, collecting wood.
Hey?
Said old Farmer Joe over there collecting wood. Not sure why, because it's like, I don't know, it feels like 40-degree heat. I'm trying to cool down. Someone's had a fire here before. It's beautiful dam over there. Lady's just gone down to take a dog for a swim. Went up right here. Right up on the hill. The electric not guitar.
Well, electric guitar. Take your shoes on.
No service out here, so you better be safety conscious. Packed up at Lake Jumna, watched the sun come up over there. This morning it was beautiful, and Darren is just waiting for me now to take off. See you at Irvinebank. Already at Irvinebank, aren't we?
I'm trying to get you back.
All set up, got our coffee and tea, or no, was it?
How long was the drive from the last camp?
How long was our drive? It was...
From the last camp we drove, I don't know,
10
minutes?
15 minutes.
So we're at the lake, at Lake Jumna, and now we're at Irvinebank.
Yeah.
And this is just a beautiful spot. It's called Bill something or other park. We'll put the name below.
Down below.
And we're set up. We're set up in 5 or 10 minutes, and we're sitting here having breakfast actually. So
And
we've got a whole day under the shade.
7:15 in the morning, and we're just about to have our coffee and chai latte for
And
the weirdo next to me. Hey guys, so we've just left Irvinebank, and we are heading, say hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
It's 6 a.m. I'm letting Darren concentrate on driving. So we're going from Irvinebank, nice place, quirky little pub.
City.
City. I wouldn't spend too long there, but it was nice to stop at a nice shady spot if it's hot, which is what we've had, is a bit of heat. We are taking the Petford Road to Chillagoe now, and as you can see, it's very, very dry and very bumpy. Most probably not, well, it isn't suitable for touring caravans. It says it's not suitable for caravans at all. we're taking the off-road one on, obviously, because again it's a bit rough. But yeah, seen a few kangaroos, and there's a lot of rock. This is a mining area, and I've got
Don't mind that.
Yeah, so we'll give you an update when we get to Chillagoe. Anything else you want to add?
Very corrugated road.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely hybrid off-road caravan, but not a touring one. You'd shake it to bits, I think.
Yeah.
We're going pretty. Oh, what are we doing? We're doing about 30 to 40 kilometres an hour, and that's my limit on here. It's just all over the place.
We've checked all the rivers too. We had a bit of rain last night. Not that much to even worry about. But as you can tell, it's really dry. Every crossing is bone dry, so we'll all be fine. See ya.
Right.
Okie Creek. Oh, someone else been here.
That's what happened to the last guy that bought a caravan down here. He was the wise one.
I don't know if you can see them, but got some brumbies. Good for our New Zealand. Oh. Oh, wait up. Yeah. Cheapers.
Off you go.
Yeah.
Take all the best bits of video.
Just got these fellas
There's Mr. Ed.
crossing the road over here.
You call that a road?
For our Kiwi friends, these are
Brumbies.
Brumbies. No, for our Aussie friends, they're Brumbies. For our Kiwi friends, they are Kaimanawa.
They're cool ones. Cousins.
There's just these everywhere.
Termite mounds. I reckon if you left your caravan out here and stayed the night, you'd wake up in the morning in a pile of powder.
It'd be like that car on the creek.
It'd be, holy crap,
That
those things were
wasn't stolen. That was
eaten alive, and then
was
the
eaten alive by
termites set
termites.
fire to it, so nobody knew what happened.
So we just stopped at Emu Foot to see it's got a historical marker over here. So here, other than the Common Code historical marker, there's obviously some site work going on over there where they're looking at things. But other than that, there's nothing. Oh, looks like somebody might live over there. That's the only thing we've seen. Yep. This one hasn't got horns, darling.
Oh, is it? I'm going to do this. Let's see. Here I go.
Oh yeah, that'd hurt. There's nothing out here. It's trying to be bloody. It's not working. It's not working. Didn't work, honey.
He doesn't understand Croc Dundee shit. He's bloody. We'll get closer. We'll see what he does. Hang on. Let's get a bit closer to him and see if we can get him to kneel down to my command.
Oh my gosh, he's huge.
He is big, isn't he?
The other one was like not. Don't even bother. He's gonna.
Wow, look at him.
I think you have to wind the window down for that one. Yeah, he's like a brindle colour. He's gorgeous.
What is he? He's not even a wild buffalo. He's a full cow thing, isn't he?
I think you need to give way to him.
No.
Put your hand down so I can video. I can't see him.
Hang on, okay.
Put your hand down.
Hey, Bob. What's up? What's up, dude? Want a ride? You okay? You ride on your own? We can give you a ride to the next town if you like. She's pretty dry out here, eh? Hanging for a milkshake. You look real tasty.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the
Look at the colouring on it.
I no, it's like a brindle.
Yeah, he's like been spray painted.
Okay.
Jesus, look at that.
See you, bud.
We stopped at Alma Den on the way to Chillagoe just to have some breakfast. It's bloody hot. We're up over about 33 degrees now. Very dry out here. Super dry. Bloody hot. We're about probably an hour to Chillagoe, I think, or 3/4 of an hour. Hey, here we are.
6 a.m. from Chillagoe.
Yeah, we're Chillagoe at the moment. We left yesterday. We left Jumna Dam pretty early in the morning, and we did a really rough dirt road track, and that was the time to do it because we saw tons of wildlife.
It's awesome.
We saw, what did we see? Yowie, gorillas, plastic giraffe. No, in reality, we saw water buffalo,
Wild brumbies.
wild brumbies,
Yeah, it's cool.
a lot of roos, and heaps of bird life and weird blue birds. You know what they were, like ultra blue birds.
And a beautiful, massive brindle-coloured bull. It was huge.
It was cool.
Yeah,
It was
hump
cool.
on his back.
Yeah.
And, it was.
I tried staring it down, but it didn't work. Then we came, we went through some little deserted little looking towns things, and we've come to Chillagoe now. So we came in last night, and it was quite warm.
But
It was pretty warm. Like
got up to 37 degrees yesterday.
what Ali means is 137 degrees.
It felt like that.
It was freaking hot, and I think before we'd unpacked anything, we jumped in the swimming pool.
Yeah, which was like a warm
Bath full of frogs and bloody lily
scorpions.
pads. I had a scorpion in there. I had to get the scorpion out. She wouldn't get in the water until the scorpion came out. Anyway, so we did that, and we got all set up last night. Pretty much had a nice sleep in the aircon.
That was the best.
Had to soften up and put the aircon on.
Yeah.
And but it is hot, so we've decided to come out really early this morning, and we've started with, where are we now?
Balancing rocks.
We are at Balancing Rock. That's Balancing Rock. And it's balancing. Look, I can make it wobble and nearly fall over. Here it goes. Ah! But anyway, we're at Balancing Rock, and we've come out and done this walk early in the morning. You might be able to see some scenery in the background. I don't know. Let me go around. Let's do this. Look, we go around in a circle. Look. It's absolutely beautiful out here. It's nice and cool this morning.
Trying not to get my hat in the way.
Hat, yeah. Trying to look at the scenery. Ali can beat the scenery. But there we go. So
and the sun's coming up right where you're.
everyone's coming up that way. So I'm going to go around this way. For those who aren't dizzy already.
Very dry, just so you know. Really, weather's really dry.
It is.
And it's hot.
Yeah, I am craving a lime thick shake for breakfast.
That won't be happening.
I'm probably going to...
Just for the record, there's not much at Chillagoe. If you think that it's a big town, it's not.
Yeah, I know, like no Maccas or anything.
No.
We saw a sign saying there's a BP servo here, but we've yet to see that. There's a lot of streets to cover, isn't there? So we're getting around. So the plan this morning, we're going to go and see 2 of the caves this morning, and then this afternoon, because we think the heat gets up. It starts getting really hot here about 8 a.m. So we're going to go into the caves about 8 or 9 o'clock this morning. We're going to see 2 of the caves. I think get some photos and put some photos up here. And we'll do those caves, and then we'll probably get a blob for the afternoon and just laze and rest, because this is very tiring.
Yeah, we can't do anything in the afternoon. I've decided I might get some washing done. But the just for the record, the Balancing Rocks and the caves, well, 2 of the main caves, are just out of town, like 2 minutes drive.
Yeah.
So
definitely a drive, but only 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And you can do it all on the same day, easy enough. people in the cave centre place in town, in Chillagoe, in the main street, are really, really helpful. Beautiful people. They were really, really good. Gave us a lot of info about the caves and what to see and what we want to do.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. And we're thinking tomorrow we'll probably head off tomorrow. We're going to make we're going to gap it to Hughes Crossing up on the Mitchell River. Hopefully it's about 2.5 hours. We'll see how we go.
Yeah. Trying to get in before these storms set in and we can't cross the rivers. So
yeah, it's pretty dry at the moment, so river crossing is going to be a piece of cake. But all it's going to take is one rainstorm, and it's going to screw everything up for us. So we're making a bit of a go for it. But we haven't done very big drives. Yesterday was supposed to be an hour and a half, and we took nearly 3 hours. Because we went really slow. That was good because we hauled a caravan through there. It's a no caravan zone.
Yeah, the only thing we had was the awning came a bit loose.
Yeah, the awning shook its... When we got into Chillagoe, the awning was out about a foot. So that was pretty scary. So we're going to zip tie that in, I think. It must have been just the rough roads. But that was a good road. If you took it really slowly, you can get an off-road caravan through there easy enough. That's about it for now. We'll catch up a bit later and... give you another update on the amazing adventures of us. Done the second Chillagoe cave. We did Donna, and then what's the other one called? Treskin Cave. Pretty good, worth it. They've clearly put the money from the tickets back into the infrastructure in the caves, like the steps and all. Man, you got to come in here and see this. This is really good. They've done a great job. And the ranger, what was his name? Doug, I think. Yep. He's a good bloke, really good bloke. So he helped us out with a bit of advice earlier about the next leg of the trip we're doing. Yeah. We're going into the rainy season, and he showed us some muddy tracks that it's quite muddy over towards Hughes's Crossing Way. So we're going to tackle that, but we're all prepared. We're going to take lots of water, and we're ready. We've got topographical maps and all the rest of it, so that if we get lost, then we'll be lost. Yeah.
No contact, so
no phone contact.
You don't hear from us in 3 months.
Radio, no nothing. Yeah. So if you find a couple of skeletons in a Prado, you'll know who it is. And it's a croc country too, so we're going to stay the hell out of the water basically. We will. But we take a lot of wood with us so we can rinse by the van and keep cool. Yeah. But we're ready for it. We're prepared. If we get mudded in and all the rest, we'll just stay for a day or two till it clears. We won't do anything silly.
No, we'll be safe.
Yeah, we'll be safe. So that's it. It's fucking hot. How hot is it? Like 50 fucking degrees. I think it was 37 this morning at 8 o'clock or something.
Oh my gosh.
And we smashed out Balancing Rock, and we did the furnace-y chimney things.
The smelters.
Oh, smelters.
So I got to say, when you're travelling and it's hot,
Do your shit in the morning.
yeah, do your shit in the morning. Get up early while it's a bit cooler.
Yep,
Do it all
yep.
because it's
Which
lunchtime now.
It's great from
and we're
Ellie.
heading to the pub.
It's great from Ellie saying get up early, but you know what she's saying. Yeah, we're going to have a fucking cold beer now, and it better be icy or there's going to be trouble at this pub. All right, catch you later.
See ya.